Perfect. Thank you, Jim. I thought it was being recorded. Here we go, everybody. The Wednesday that we've all been looking for. Actually, the day we've been looking for. This is just another day of many that we've had here with this company called Fund Saver Network that we've made changes and changes and changes. And I want to talk about that just for a minute. I want to let everybody know that we listen to what the people out there say. We listen to what's on your mind. We listen to what, that you give us ideas and you let us know things that can be better and things of that nature. And we listen to them. We do. Because a lot of the changes that you're going to see today came from ideas from people that are out there building this business. We're not perfect. We're never going to be perfect, no matter what happens. If you even think that we've got everything figured out and it's working perfectly, we're still not perfect. And we'll never be perfect. I learned that from our CEO that I'm going to introduce here in just 1 second for everybody. So today is a day that we're going to be announcing some new additional things with Fund Saver Network that we truly believe is going to help each and every one of you do a few things. One, we believe it's going to make it easier for you to get your message out there to other people, i.e. prospects, i.e. shoppers, i.e. business builders, whatever you want to introduce it to, because our whole goal here is to make sure we figure out how to make this simple for you to share. Because in this business that we are in, even though it's totally different, it's a different animal, it's still about duplication. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for duplication, or if you're just wanting to be a shopper, we want to bring this information to you today that can show you the ways to shop. And if you do happen to want to go ahead and share it with other people, we're going to give you some very simplistic ways to do that. So that's what we're doing today. I'm super excited about today. We're going to be here for a minute, okay? And let me just go ahead and tell you up front right now, don't leave. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to suggest that you don't leave, okay? Because at the end of all this, there happens to be something we're going to announce that I think is fantastic. And it's something that we haven't mentioned to anybody, not one person, anybody here in this company, whatever, because it just happened today.
Not even Shelly.
Not even Shelly. She don't even know.
She'll love it. She'll love it.
It just happened today, no more than an hour ago.
Okay, so, why do I think that's not a good thing for me?
It's a fantastic thing.
You're getting help, hopefully.
All right, everybody, here we go. Y'all ready? Say I'm ready. Come on. I'm ready.
Ready.
Right, here we go.
Ready.
Get this train
please,
going.
if you would, please.
We're ready.
Perfect. If you would, mute yourself. Do your best to keep yourself unmuted. And here we go. So, Mr. Shane Hendricks, our fabulous CEO of Fund Saver Network, that keeps his ears open and keeps his mind open. Sir, you have the floor. Can you please lead us off?
I can, Ron. Can you hear me? Am I upside down? Anything?
You're
like
kind of sideways this way.
Oh, I am, really?
Yeah. Yeah, you're laying down.
Yeah, I feel like I need to be.
There you go. Leave it there. That's good.
All right. All right. Let me go back here then. So all right. Well, here we are. Tried to get it right. I think I can get it right. There we go. How
okay.
About better?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good. I always have trouble with it. Well, everybody, we appreciate you getting on this call with us for the second time this week. We had the Monday call, and then we kind of postponed this to get us to this Tuesday or Wednesday call to kind of tell everybody where we're at and what we're doing. And I'm going to just kind of lead off and get started. Like Ron said, we may be here just a minute longer than normal, but I'll actually try to not be. It is recorded, so you'll be able to go back and watch those recordings and things. So we should be fine. I'm gonna get back to my notes here real quick because we do have a lot of stuff. So I wanted to make sure I get it all. So Ron, the first thing I want to talk about is we've gone through a lot of changes in just a very, very short period of time. I mean, we've gone through I can't. We've gone through changing buildings. We've gone to filling up a building to potentially looking at another building, and that's all been since December the 18th. So there's been a whole lot of changes going on in this company. What we want to make sure is that everybody that has seen Fund Saver Network and decided for whatever reason it wasn't time for them, they didn't see the value, whatever the case was, that they didn't come in and join you as a full blown member, we want them to come back and take a look now. We feel confident that we've got a lot better program, and after you hear at the end of this call the next to the last thing in this call. I believe you'll see a great addition to that. And maybe we'll go out and grab some more of those people that decided not to join us at that time. So what we're going to do, and I know we've made this announcement, I want to make sure it's clear on here. Every person is going to be open for a new 7 days. All your free members before are going to get a new 7 days starting now. A lot of the other stuff in this call is going to happen at 5 o'clock Eastern, but that is actually live and started now. So if you have been a free member before, or I'm sorry, you have gotten free members before, make sure to communicate with them. We will be communicating with them also, but make sure that they know they are a free member for Fund Saver Network. Come in, look at our health and wellness products. We've got, again, the Nutri-Relief products are second to none. We're having so many people. I mean, even I'll have Ron tell the story in a minute. Even his mom, an itching problem that she had has been resolved. So many people are talking about the Nutri-Relief products and telling us, hey, you guys could start a business or have a business just with that. But we have much, much, much more. So we want them to see what Fun Finds are all about. We want them to see the drops. We had a great drop the other day with the Under Armour products, and we have some new stuff that's in the Value Vault. So when they do become a member, now they get to go through the Value Vault. We got new items in there. We got tools for men. We've got some stuff for women. We've got some new shoes that are going to.
Hey, wait, that's another part of the agenda. Stop.
Okay. Yeah, I got off.
Stop.
I got off track. But anyways,
Stay on track.
we got a lot of stuff going on, and we want those people that were free members that did not join us. We don't want to lock them out, of course. So we want them to come back in, and who knows, we may do this again someday, but we think it is extremely important to do it now because there has been so many changes made.
Okay, so what does that mean? Let me help you. About the entire database since day one is having their 7 days reopened again. So that means if you're a person that's been here for a minute and you've spent time, you went out there when we first started, before we ever opened the doors before December 18th, you went out there and you brought people in for free. And for whatever reason that you lost communication with them or whatever the case may be, they never looked at Fund Saver Network. Because what I'm finding is as I'm going through a lot of people that came in for free and I reach out to them, I'm finding that they never really looked at it. They just grabbed a free position. So what I'm asking you to do, and what you really should do, now that we've opened them up for 7 days free again, that allows them to go inside. It allows them to go buy things when we do a fun find. It allows them to buy at wholesale or wholesale prices when we do a drop. It allows them to go in and buy the creams at the wholesale prices. It's all reopened for them. So probably what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to reach out to them and you're going to want to send them a text message because you have their phone number in your back office under free members. Just click the little blue guy at the end of their name. There's their phone number. You can pick the phone up and call them, and you can also send them a text. Now, there's quite a few things you can do. You can send them a text and go, Fund Saver Network has totally changed. Here's a link to see the new video. Get the link from YouTube on the new presentation. Send it to them. And then let them know they have reopened your 7 days free. Okay? Hit me back if you have any questions. Go through all your folks and hit them with that text. Or if you normally call them on the phone, Call them on the phone. Fun Saver's totally different, Rory. They totally changed. I told you it was going to happen. So I'm going to send you a link, a YouTube, a new video they have, and then they've reopened your 7 days. Tell them what they can do with the 7 days. Okay. So that's what I want to say about that part, about reopening the 7 days. Back to you, boss.
Yeah, and Ron, I think a little bit of my verbiage is that yes, we have totally changed as far as we've changed a lot of stuff, but we have not totally changed. We've moved forward with exactly what we said we're going to do. We just said, we're going to have all the things that we talked about. We're going to have all kind of different brands inside of Fun Saver Network. We have done that with Nutra Relief. We've got 2 more health and wellness products that are almost here. So we have totally changed because it feels like we totally changed because we've changed a lot of stuff, but we really have just moved forward with what we had planned originally. So we've just gotten better.
Okay. When you're reaching out to these people that joined before we launched on December 18th, what Shane's saying is absolutely 100% correct. But can you please tell them that we totally changed? Because when you say that, they go look.
Yeah.
If you tell them we move forward, they don't care. They already know what it is. Okay. There we go.
So the next thing on the agenda, Ron, is the additional emails that we have not done up until now. When you become a free member, those additional emails will start going out every day so that you will, it will be just kind of dripping on them. You guys are all in this industry and understand that. And we need to drip on them daily. If you don't, 7 days is snap of the fingers is gone and they forgot it. And now they say, well, I don't have any more time. And they just kind of lose interest and don't come back to Fun Saver Network. So we're going to drip on them every day with new emails that talk about what Fun Saver Network is and tell them to be involved with everything that we're doing from drops.
Yep.
We're going to show them the Nutra Relief products and everything during that 7-day window. So we're excited about having that additional part of the company going that we've wanted to do it for a while. And just, again, time has happened so fast with us with all the things that we've got going on. So
let me hit that 1 second.
Okay.
Guys, this is super important for all of you. What happens now is when you bring on a free member, they get the welcome email, of course. And then the next day they get another email, and they get an email every day for actually a total of 7 days. The welcome email, then 6 more. And that's their 7 days for free. Now, I don't want you to think that that's all you need for somebody to upgrade, because I'm going to guarantee you in those emails, every single one of them talks about upgrading and how to do it.
Yep.
But you literally have to contact. Hold on.
Okay, so if we do decide on surgery, I think they have.
Oh, hey, Janet. Okay. You literally have to reach out to them, and it can be as simple as asking them, are you getting the emails? Are you getting the emails? Hey, Janet, can you please mute? I'm trying.
Ron, if you want to mute everybody, then unmute us. I can unmute.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me do that.
Evidently the mute.
Let me go over here. I've got to find it, folks. It takes just a second. Hold on. I got to scroll back up to the top here to get there.
I got it, Ron. I got everybody muted. Now you're muted.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Perfect. So the important part is with these emails, don't depend on the emails coming from the company to upgrade your folks. Just know that they're getting the emails, and it's as simple as calling them back in those 7 days and going, are you getting the emails? Or sending them a text. Did you get the email today from FunSaver? Did you see it? No, I didn't get it. We got to go look for it. It's that simple. And listen, folks, it's those 7 days that are critical, because in those 7 days, not only can you ask them if they got the email, you can say, did you see the fun find? Did you see the drop? Have you looked at the creams? There's a lot of things you can do in that 7 days. So that's back to you, boss. That's all I want to say about that.
Okay, Ron. Yeah, and the guys, I'm definitely not going to make this about we've all been in this industry, and we all realize it is about sharing. It's how we get paid. I mean, you get the advertising dollar that we would normally pay an advertising company. So it is all about sharing. It's all about duplication. Ron has had several calls where he talks about telling the same story. Everybody tell the same story. Get to the same thing. And I'm the same way. It is you can do that through different methods. Like you may do it through advertising on TikTok, or you may do it through advertising on Facebook, or you may do it by putting flyers on somebody's cars at certain events, or you may sit at an event. But ultimately, we got to get to the same story, and it's got to be a duplicatable process. If we don't, you won't duplicate, and that's just the way it is. If you're on TikTok, you can sign up 100,000 people on TikTok, and that's great. But we want those 100,000 to duplicate. We don't want 10 of them to duplicate. We want them all to duplicate. So we have a message that we're trying to send out that is going to show how that duplication works. I always talk about. I just saw someone the other day. I actually gave them someone's code and actually said to them, they were all about. In their case, they were not about shopping. They're not anything. They wanted a new opportunity. So the opportunity for them was that I said, look, take this code, uh, click on it, go watch the video, fill out the form because you're going to want to get involved in this company real quick. So they fill out the form. I said, you're going to receive a welcome letter. On that welcome letter, it's going to talk about everything that you need. Keep that welcome letter handy. It's going to be everything you need for this company. I said, and then there's going to be another video that talks about the commissions and how you can make money. And then I said, after that, make sure to engage with the company. Any other question they asked me past that, I sent them back to the first three answers. If they were to ask any question, hey, watch the video. Well, how much money can I make? Well, watch the video on the welcome letter at the bottom. It's got the commission structure on it. And the reason I do that is because that's duplicatable. So if I tell them, they go, well, how can I go share this? Well, you share it just like I shared it with you. If you share it any other way than I share it with you, the other person's going to try to duplicate what you did and sharing it, where everything I just did took you down a path to make sure it's actually duplicatable. So if we can get to that point where it doesn't matter how you're bringing the person into the business, whether you're talking to them up front or you're talking to them in person, on the phone, or you have advertisements that are bringing them in. And then I'm segueing into the next part of our conversations here.
Before you do that, Shane, straighten yourself up. You're laying down again.
Am I really? What is going on here?
Leave it right there. Just leave it.
All right.
Your phone's got that gyro thing in it. It feels like it's upside down and it adjusts for it and it turns you sideways.
Okay. All right. I actually have, all right, here we go.
Okay.
All right. So all of that being said, I just want to make sure that I know, Ron gave me the example earlier of, different signs taking you to different things, but at the end you get to where you're going or something of that nature.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that everyone understood there are many different ways that I know you want to share FundSaver Network. Some of you are shoppers and you're excited about Fund Finds, and every day I see that because I see you buying. So I know that you're excited about Fund Finds. So we'll give you a way to show and share through Fund Finds. I know some of you want to go through and share the creams. So we want to give you a way to share it through the creams. But at the end of the day, the story has to be the same. It has to be told to where they understand what FundSaver Network is. Because the person that you sold the creams to may want the creams and want to use the creams, but they may want to be a part of the business to actually promote it and share it, and they may want to do it in a different way. So we just want to make sure that all of these different ways end up getting you to the same thing, which is that duplicatable model. And I hope I've said all that right, Ron. If you want to say something before I get to the next.
No, that's good. You're good. You're good.
So one thing that we've done, like Ron said in the very beginning of this call, we're not perfect, and we have some things that are going to always constantly be changing. Well, one of the things that we wanted to be perfect today was a new site to where how when you send somebody to the replicated website to when you send them to fundsavernetwork.com right now and they go in and sign up, we call it the tour. When they go in the tour, that is going to be redone. You may not see that at 5 o'clock today, but you will see it shortly thereafter. That there's some things on that that was not functioning properly, but we will have a new, beautiful sign up page for FundSaver Network. The one right now that I'm describing is the black and gold page that you see that has the video on it. It is still functioning properly. It is still fine. You can still send them down that road. It is perfect. Nothing wrong with it. I just wanted you to know it is on my notes because I wanted you to know that page is going to be real nice and new and bright and shiny. And we're going to have the same video is going to be on that page. And so I wanted to tell you about it because that is one way that you send people into our company is through that replicated web page that you guys are all used to. We have a new replicated website, and I'm going to have Shelly show it to you here in just a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're going to show it to you. We have a new replicated website, and it is for the neutral relief. And the reason we have this is if you want to show, let's just say, again, I keep using TikTok as an example because we have a lot of people from TikTok on here. So if you want to show the creams and you want them to enter into FundSaver Network to buy the creams, we're going to allow you to have them come in through the new replicated website. And when they do, as soon as they make their first purchase, they become a 7-day free member. Now, guys, that is, if you have been with us a little while, you understand that is an absolute change for our company. That is a new method for them to come in to FundSaver Network. They do not have to come in through the opportunity method or the tour method. They come in through a replicated website. So I just told you about the fact that they're going to come in through the creams website. And we'll have the links. They'll be in your back office. You'll have the links to share, whether it be the creams or it be the tour, or even just to share fundsavernetwork.com. You'll be able to share those directly with those links. The next one coming up, we do have 5PC products already in the back office. They are ready in our mart today. So you can now go purchase the 5PC products. But the replicated website for 5PC products will be done very, very shortly. And it will be worth the wait. We have a crazy, exciting new website and new product and service in that website, Ron, that is going to be, it is going to absolutely use the FundSaver Network member pricing. When I talk about it's going to be something low priced that and very quick that everybody's going to want to be a part of. So that new website will be coming out during March Madness here. We'll have that website done. So
let me kind of bundle this back up. Your replicated website that you have right now, that you send people to, that has the video and they fill out their information, that's changing. And I believe I heard Shane say that'll be changed today.
I'm not promising today, Ron, but that will be changed. You can still use the site that we have, but that will be changed.
Anyway, it's changing to a totally different looking replicated website.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
if you're a person that loves the creams and you want to talk about the creams, all of us is going to have a replicated website for the creams. Different link. You can give them that link, and all they'll see is the creams. Coming up right around the corner for the digital products through 5PC Global, all of us will have a replicated link for that. So if you want to talk about digital, you can. You want to talk about creams, you can. You want to talk about how great FundSaver is and making money and all that, you can. Depends on what you want to do, which is what I'm going to refer back to what he said earlier. It's all about the same message, but it's a different avenue of getting there. Does that make sense now? Is that kind of hitting you now that you can see where we're going? We're trying to make it fit what you want to do in FunSaver Network, but the end is the end. They all end up in FunSaver Network as a member. They all end up to do whatever they want to do. They all end up being able to buy whatever they want to buy. They might have came in at the creams and they might have go, oh my God, look at this fun find. I got to buy this stuff. Or they're going, wait a minute, I got a company and I need to build leads for myself. I can do 5 pieces. The point is, they all end up at the same place, but you leave with what you're comfortable with. Okay, that's it, James. That makes sense?
That does. And Ron, the only one you left out, and I know there may be a reason you left it out, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there and explain the reason why I would also leave it out. But it is going to be in the back office. It is so my.funsavernetwork.com takes you to the tour, which is what we're currently used to them going through, getting their 7 days free and getting into the what is the power line or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
Yes. And then so that is the current method. So you're going to see that. You're going to see the creams and you're going to see the 5PC digital as soon as it's done. But the other one you see is a regular link just to your funsavernetwork.com page. So you could actually send someone to funsavernetwork.com, tell them to go shop or do whatever it is they want to do. And then once they buy something, they sign up. That is not the way I would send someone through currently. Now, later on, if you decide to, you can, but I would wait until Fun Finds is going to be going off instead of every day at 7 o'clock. Fun Finds is going to be going off all the time. We're going to be loading products up, and Fun Finds is going to change. The face of Fun Finds is about to change, guys, to being something amazing. We have so many people part of Fun Finds, but one of the things we continue to hear is when I send someone there and I tell them about Fun Finds, it's not going on. So if it's not going on, they don't get excited and they don't even understand what's happening. So we're going to make it to where Fun Finds goes all the time, but we will also have special events for Fun Finds to where we will load up a whole lot of products at specific times. So I hope that you understand that. But the reason, again, I would send them through the replicated tours of the creams. If I want them to go into the creams, I would send them to the replicated tour of IPC Global if I want them to see the digital products. But if they're interested in anything further than that, I would send them through the current method because I want them to watch the video. I want them to see what everything's about, and we'll make sure that that's duplicatable. So, and we'll have further, I guess, education on that as soon as we get more and more things involved and more stuff in what we call the mart area and more stuff in drops and things like that. But for right now, I know that's why Ron wanted to leave it out, but it is going to be in there in your back office. And I just wanted you to know why it is there. And we want you to do it any way you want to do it. But if you send them down that road, I would want to make sure they're about to purchase something, because as soon as they make a purchase, that puts them in the 7-day window. If they don't make a purchase, you don't have their information or anything.
Yeah. So let me interrupt. What he's trying to tell you is just around the corner, Fun Finds are going to be happening much more often and a lot more stuff. When that happens, you're going to know when they're going to happen. And you're going to be able to call people and go, hey, Jim, it's Ron. You got to see this shopping company, what they're dropping. I'm going to send you a link. Here's a link for it. Get ready, because wait till you see this stuff. And it's going to happen at 7 o'clock, or it's going to happen all day today, Jim. Here's a link. And I'm sending you through a different shopping link, a replicated link, just like the creams, just like 5PC Digital, the same. But for some of you, that's the way you want to do it because of the 70 to 90% discounts on the shopping part of it, right? So that's going to be there as well.
Yeah, and Ron, to clarify, Fun Finds will be coming out when I say all the time, they will be coming out all the time. I mean, all day long, and you'll have fun finds. Shelly said it the other day. Y'all want to sit behind your computer because, guys, you've seen things on there that are $8, $10, $12 that are $400, $500. I mean, we've had some incredible fun find opportunities for people to get, and so a lot of people will want to sit there all day long and see fun finds. So we'll have things that you can show people all day long. You can log in and go, hey, let's just see what happens the next 5 or 10 minutes, and you'll see things coming out. And the more people we get on board as far as members go, the more things that will come out. And we realize that we have to scale up as you guys scale up with members. So very excited about that.
It doesn't mean you have to buy every 5 to 10 minutes. You can if you want to, but you don't have to.
No, you don't have to buy. That's a great thing for us. So today, I'm going to skip number 6, Ron, and go to number 7. So the Value Vault has different products in it, as I discussed. It's got more products going in, even over the next 2 or 3 days. We got more products going in. I always want to make sure I get the products in the house. And there's a couple of things that have not arrived that we know we purchased. And so I want to make sure they come in either today or tomorrow. We'll put those on the Value Vault. But the Value Vault has some great items in it. Don't want to tell everything about them, but I do know that there are some $600 sets of tools for a couple $100 on there. It's $250 or something. So you want to make sure to get people in the Value Vault. The Value Vault things are supposed to be changing very rapidly, and but we're wanting to be able to we're working on something that will help you even sign people up, because you'll be able to tell them what's in the Value Vault at that time. So they might as well go get signed up, because they're saving their $25 membership times 4 just to go and buy. And they're saving their membership times 8 just to buy one set of these tools that's in there right now. So if someone's looking at, someone's looking at buying a set of tools, and they buy this, they're literally saving their membership. I said by 8, at least 8 times. So 8 months of their membership's paid in the Value Vault, and you get paid for them making that purchase in the Value Vault. So so we got the Value Vault changes being made, are made right now, and then more being made. It is an ongoing thing. We have.
But before you go to the next one,
Yeah.
I want to add something real quick. It was brought to my attention, and I agree 100%. I know I brought this up to Shane, and I'm sorry I didn't put it on the agenda, but Shane's already told me a while back that can be added, no issue. In your back office, on the dashboard of your back office, what has happened is I saw new free people coming in, and we would reach out to the free people, and they would go, no, I didn't see the video. I didn't see the email. I didn't see the comp plan. I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing. So in the back office, we will be putting the link inside a free person, yours, a link back there that they're going to be able to click on, and it's going to take them to the latest presentation, YouTube presentation. So, because we have people that goes to their back office as a free member, but there's nothing, really anything back there on the dashboard because they're a free member, right? The only thing they can really see is people coming in after them. That's about it. But we want to make that link available to everyone as an education purpose, because now you can say, look, get your free spot. When you get it, go to the left over there that says presentation or whatever it's going to say. Click that and watch that video. Makes it much easier for you, makes it much easier for them, because they're all in one spot. Sorry, Shane, I didn't put that on the agenda, but I had it written down.
Yeah, and again, all goes back to that same duplication, making sure they hear the right story. We hear so many people have said, I just don't know what to do next, or I didn't know what to do next. And to me, it's a pretty simple thing. Engage. Get on the webinars, get on the videos, watch the stuff. If it means that much to you to change the lives of your family, to change your income, And if that's what you're wanting to do with Fund Saver Network, you don't have to do that. You can shop, it's fine. But if you're wanting to do that, engage. I mean, if you were doing anything inside any business, you have to engage in that business. I mean, you wake up every morning looking at reports or trying to figure out what to do next, making your daily thing that you're going to do. So this is no different than any other business. And again, we will have my video coming out that talks about what Fund Saver Network is as a business, as it's related to other brick and mortar or other types of companies. Again, not downing any other company. I mean, I've got 7 others myself, so I'm definitely not downing any other company. I just put this up against anybody that says, I want to start a business and I want to do it for $25. Well, I've got you one. So it's very difficult to say that. And we've hired Shelley for you. We've hired accounting for you. We've done this website and built the stuff around it to pay commissions and everything for you. You don't have to do it. You don't have to have employees to do that. You have Fund Saver Network doing that for you. So it is a very easy duplicatable business. You just have to plug in and understand how to make that duplication work. So Ron, I'll get off that again. I keep going to that because it means so much to me that duplication does. So, but we do have new reporting that will be on board today.
Wait, hold it. You're about to say it. Hold on. We're about to get into it. Who wants to see? This is where you get involved as the people here. Okay. Who here right now would like to see new reporting in the back office? And it's the new reporting on the new commissions you get paid for weekly. Put a 1 in the comment. Put a 1 in the comment. New reporting in the back office because you're going to be receiving new commissions, extra added, not changing, but added commissions where you get paid weekly. There you go, Shay. I wanted to set it up for you.
Ron, we keep saying we're going to do whatever we can to help you guys make money. We're going to do whatever we can to help you create new members, which in turn helps you make new money. And we believe that this change is really incredible for Fund Saver Network and for you guys. My suggestion is that you look at this and you just really think about and go through the numbers. I want it to, again, old school networking. After we sign someone up and we sponsor them, what do? We communicate with them and we talk about the company and we talk about what's important in the company. And the reason that we do it is for duplication. And the other reason we do it is for financial gain because they're going to go buy something or they're going to be in part of this company. They're going to stay with us. So the one thing that we're doing in Fund Saver Network is go ahead.
Wait. I got to remind everybody of something. You're about to let it go. I can see it on your face. Hold on. Just wait. I had, let's say 3 or 4 different meetings, 3 or 4 different webinars, and I kept telling you people, I kept saying, here is a clue. Here is a clue. Here is a clue. And I kept saying, you better get out there and sponsor as many people as you can right now. And I even said, some of you are going to hear me and some of you are going to do it. And some of you are going to hear me and you're not going to do it. And some of you are going to be happy. And some of you are going to go, I wish I would have did it. We're here at that day today. Shane's about to tell you. Go ahead, boss.
So that all that being said, when somebody comes on, it is absolutely important for you to continue to be engaged with them. When you engage with them, and you get them personally sponsored, they personally sponsor someone themselves, of course, in our business model, you get paid. Okay, so we want to make sure that we make the right habits happen. But one of the right habits is that we know that you want your people to personally sponsor people, and we know we want you to personally sponsor people. So in our new compensation plan, currently the only time you get paid on product movement is in the value vault.
Mhm.
Everybody knows that. We are a membership-based company, and you make money off of the membership. And guys, if you do the math, it can be a lot of money in making on that membership. So the value vault is currently the only way that you make money on that membership. And Ron, before I tell them everything, will you give that breakdown? It is we
Yeah.
actually on the product movement only.
Oh,
On the
not the value vault? Not the value vault?
Product movement only on the value vault. That's all I want you to
Okay,
go.
on the value vault. Okay, so as it is today, when you bring on a new member and they go to pay their $25, what happens is they see this thing called the value vault. Now, the value vault is loaded with items. And these items are things that you might see the items again. That's a possibility, but you'll never see those prices again. It's only viewable to you when you become a new member. One time, that's it, that price. So if I bring in Sister Golden Hair, Jane Summer, and she goes, "This is awesome in this value vault. I need to buy this thing right here." No matter what the cost is on that product, no matter what she pays for it, it adds an additional $20 to my Fast Start bonus. If she buys 2 things, it adds 40, 3 things, it adds 60. So it's an unlimited Fast Start bonus that's never been done before. And it doesn't stop there. When she goes and introduces new members, if they buy 1 thing, I receive $4. She gets to 20, I get 4. If they buy 2 things, it's 8. 3 things, it's 12. And on the 3rd level, when her people starts bringing in members, I'm going to receive, I think it's 40 cents for everything that they buy in the value vault. So it's for the first time in history in this industry, over 100 years old, we have an unlimited Fast Start bonus because of the value vault. It's unlimited. It's never been done. Okay, back to you, Shane.
All right. Yeah. So Ron, in that value vault, like you said, if she bought 10 items, she would make $200. Their sponsor would make $200. So it is unlimited and it is paid weekly. This new commission that I'm about to tell you about is also paid weekly.
Oh, God.
It is all about your personally sponsored. So I don't know how many of you have sponsored somebody that you know has made purchases in the fund finds, but I know it's a lot. I know there are a ton of people that are buying a lot of stuff in Value Vault. We have in the fund finds and the drops, and we have a lot of people that
and the creams.
Yeah, and the creams. But we have a lot of people that are in fund finds and they're in the drops. They may buy 20 pieces. They might buy 50 pieces because they're planning on reselling them because our price is so good. Every single one of those purchases from your personally sponsored person, if it is over $5, you're going to get paid $1. If it is under $5, you're going to get paid 50 cents. So on your personally sponsored, in every product, whether it is a fund find, whether it is a drop, whether it is a cream, even if it's a 5PC Global product, every product that they make that purchase on, every SKU that they make that purchase on, and every quantity they make that purchase on, you will make $1 if it's over $5, and you will make 50 cents if it's under $5. So if you've sponsored 100 people, all of them buy $20 worth of fund finds that day. And that's, I don't know how much that is, but that's a lot of money.
Wait a minute, Shane, hold on. I don't know if it was delivery or I don't know if we've lulled them to sleep. I'm not sure. But I'm looking at people's faces here and they're like, do y'all understand what just happened? Do you understand what just happened? For everything your personally sponsored people buy, you can receive 50 cents or $1. Less than $5, it's 50 cents. Anything over $5 is $1. Let me give you the example. He just said, our CEO just said, that he's going to turn up fun finds. He's going to turn it up where it's on all the time. Okay? Let's say you're one of those go-getters and you brought in, I don't know, 20 personally sponsored people that like to shop, like to earn, like to do all of this stuff. And on Monday, he drops a fun find and it's going all day, and you're 20 personally sponsored people, for some weird reason, they all end up on an average 2 pieces a piece on Monday. That's $40 that day. What if they do it again on Wednesday? That's $80 for the week. What if they do it again on Friday? That's $120. And we're not even counting your personally sponsored people. It's going, oh God, I'm hurting. I need that cream. And we're not even counting if they go buy 9 creams like my boy Jim did in one shot, that's $9. And we're not even counting 5PC Global, what everybody's been sitting on ready, waiting to get this digital product. And they go buy 2 or 3 things that helps them in building a business. There's more money.
Or Ron, if they buy 20 table tents for their Google.
Yeah. Are y'all getting what we're saying?
And this is on top of your regular commissions from the sale of memberships.
Now what? Hold on. We have said from the beginning, we only pay on memberships. We don't pay on product movement because we don't do auto ships, and it's overcharged products. We're not doing that still. People are buying this stuff already. So why would we not give you $1? Y'all can thank that guy right there. Y'all can thank him right there. And I would like to see it in the chat room right now. Thanks, Shane. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. When I told you guys last night on that webinar, I meant it. Other companies, they're not like us. We're not the same. We are not the same. And if anybody ever tries to make you believe that we're the same as somebody else, we're not. We're not even close. Okay? Back to you, Shane.
All right, Ron. So that is the to me an exciting changer for us. It makes it to where the people you do sponsor that want to go out and share. A lot of times, we understand this day and age, a lot of people needing money. In order to get money with our company, it can happen fast. You just go out and show it. If they come in as a free member, just because you told them today, I mean, if we're doing a Fun Saver Fun Finds today at 7:00, go in and tell everybody that we're having a Fun Saver Fun Finds today at 7:00 on your social media. They all come in for free, make their purchase. You just got paid. You just got paid $1 off everything they bought.
Oh, wait a minute, Shane. Are you telling me I can also make money on the people that are free? They're not even a member?
They don't even have to be a member. They just make a purchase. You're making.
Holy cow. Really?
Yeah. Yep. You brought them in.
You're not the same.
Yeah. So if they come in again through your social media because we were having a fun find, again, that is a place where you will be able to use your FunSaverNetwork.com, just the straight FunSaverNetwork.com. That way you get them in right at 7:00. They don't have to do anything to get in, but I still would send them to the tour. But that's all more information we'll talk about another day. But just to show you to me, that is so now, all that being said,
Shane, can I interrupt, please? I have told everybody from the beginning that compensation plans drive behavior, whether that be bad or whether that be good. One of the things that's happening here on this 50 cents or $1 on your personally sponsored people, we hope that instead of you just letting somebody in for free and walking away from them and orphaning them at that point, we hope that you'll want to go, Rory, I know you're free, but have you seen the creams? Have you bought anything? You got to go buy something. You got to try it. It's so inexpensive. We hope that this one thing in this compensation plan change will make you reach out to the people that you personally sponsor because it pays you to do so in more ways than one.
And Rob, I have always been the type that there's always something that makes you do better. And I've always said in a company, you have to think of the things that are going to make you do better. Sometimes those things are financial because you need to pay people. Sometimes those things are because you need to hire somebody for a specific reason. So there's all kinds of things that make you jump as a company, make you do things. This particular change has now made us as a company have to jump. And what I mean by that is I just put the ball back in my court that said, if I don't provide for you, and you bring people to the table and they don't see the fund finds and they don't see what they're looking for, then you're going to be upset with me. And I already know that. So that makes us move faster as a company. It puts pressure on myself, of course, on Shelly. Sorry, Shelly. Puts pressure on Shelly, puts pressure on the other crews that are there. I do want to throw out we'll have this all in writing so that it is in your back office, but I do want to throw out we do reserve the right for a product not to have that dollar, not to have that 50 cent. I only put that out there because I don't want you to be surprised if it happens. And the only reason, Ron, is because of one of the ways that we're going to have a unique buying experience. We will not be able to put that in there, and I already know that. But currently, there is nothing. Fun Finds, drops, 5PC Global, the creams. There is nothing that has that little tag to it that says, not available. And you'll understand why certain things might not be available at some point. So we do want to reserve that right to have that, and you will know it. It will be a product that will be branded in some form or fashion to tell you that, but it will not be a regular type of product.
Okay, so let me get us back up to here again, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we mention to you that you're paid weekly on this stuff? Remember, it's weekly. It's weekly. So whatever your people buy, your personally sponsored people buy this week, it's 1 week arrear. Thank you, Jim, for clearing me up on how I say that. But everybody that buys with this week, 1 week arrear, you're going to get paid on that. It's going to go into your wallet. You just get to draw it out. So, folks, I don't know about you, but I would think two things are happening here. One, I would hope that this would drive you to share with more people, to have more personally sponsored people. Two, I would hope it would allow you to want to stay in contact with the people that you personally sponsored. Three,
Oh, yeah?
Hold on. Randy, Aaron, thank you. Three, I would hope it would allow you to bring in free members. Why? You get paid when they buy. Now watch. You want to hear a new tagline? You want to hear a new tagline? Got one for you already. Everything is marketing. Let me tell you why we're different than everybody else. You ready? This one thing. D, how would you like to get paid on free people? They haven't even joined the company. You like that tagline?
I love that tag.
You can literally get paid on free people at Fund Saver Network. They haven't even joined the company yet. Tell me who else is doing that. I'll wait. Okay, back to you, Shane.
All right, Ron. Yeah, very exciting. Jim, I saw your excitement. Don't tell everybody to go by now. This is all turned on at 5 o'clock. So don't tell them to go don't tell them to buy now. It will be live and ready to go by tonight's Fun Find. I believe there is going to be a Fun Find tonight. So it'll be live and ready to go at 5 o'clock when we turn all that on. So yeah, can't wait. He says wait till 5 p.m. So very excited about that, Ron. I want to talk about one other thing real fast because I could sit here and talk about what that new commission means. In my opinion, I could talk about it all day long with you because I just think if you are sharing this thing right now through any form of your social media, through any form of even advertising on your social media and actually boosting your advertisement, it can pay for that boosting of those ads just to get the free person in on fun finds or on a drop or for the creams. They could come in instantly and help you pay for any kind of advertisement that you're doing. Also, FunSaver Network. We've talked about it already, and we are moving forward in all kinds of ways with ads. So there will be co-op plans and everything that's happening here very, very soon. Shelly, if you don't mind, before I make the other big announcement, will you show them the replicated website for the creams real quick? Just go through a little quick version of it. And guys, this will be in your back office. You don't have to worry about that. It'll be in your back office. And it'll be on some emails and text messages telling you how to go there and where to go. So you don't have to do anything right now, but just sit back and watch for about 30 seconds on her showing the new FSN Neutral Relief website.
Okay, can y'all see it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just scroll down through here. Got all the creams. And then you've got some categories that will all have what creams go with those categories.
So guys, if you haven't seen those categories yet, those are if you have something like fibromyalgia, you have a sleeping problem. When you click on that, we show you exactly what you need as far as the creams go to fix that. So when we talk about advertising and sharing, you have days and days and days worth of things that you can share, and we will help you do that with the FunSaver Network social media website. So you can absolutely sit there all day with ways to communicate and share Neutral Relief products. So go ahead, Shelly. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just clicked menu and shop vitamins. And here's the vitamin shop that has all the different creams with vitamins. Take a look. And here's a page that describes all about the 10% niacinamide, what it does. All the information is here. And you can click buy and it'll put it in your shopping cart.
Actually, Shelly,
Fantastic.
and actually, Shelly, when you click buy there, just so that they understand, this is a replicated website. This website's outside of our shopping area. So when you click buy there, it actually takes you to that product directly. You add it to the website, and then you can back up and come back to this website or come back
to the shopping cart.
Yeah, it adds it to the shopping cart. So
yeah.
And for them to discount, they fill out the information, they start their account, and they buy it, and they get 7 days from there. It's that simple. And for those of you that are new that I'll see some of you that haven't been here in a minute. Let me remind you, these creams that you're looking at, this company's been around for 16 years. They are absolutely phenomenal, the best I've ever seen. And you can't buy them on Amazon, and you can't buy them on eBay. And if you go to the company and buy them, you're going to pay 20 to 35% more than what you buy them here at this fantastic membership club called FunSaver Network.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And Ron, as soon as they make that purchase and they become a free member, you may have advertised, you may not have a clue who they are, but the minute they do, you're going to get a message saying you have sponsored someone new in your free website deal, and you're going to know who they are, and you'll be able to communicate with them and talk to them about what FunSaver Network is and send them down that duplicatable process. And we will be doing the same from the home office through the 6 emails that they will receive after that. So,
and you made $1 or $2 or $3 or $5.
Yeah. So, Ron, the next thing is, and again, Shelly, we apologize. We didn't tell you before, but
Shane, let me add something. Before we do that, let me add something.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that have an interest, only for those of you that have an interest in working FunSaver Network, not only for shopping, not only for goods, not only for 70, 90% off, not only to get healthier, for those of you that want all of that, but you're also wanting to change your bank account and you're wanting to change other people's bank account, I am going to start doing private Zooms. I'll let you know when. These private Zooms are going to be for FSN trios and above. FSN trios and above. If you don't know what a trio is, that means you brought in 3 members. That's all that means. Okay, that's almost there, Shane.
All right, Ron. So, guys, what we're going to do, we put March Madness out there, and been thinking of things that we could do to help you with March Madness and get you even more excited. I mean, I'm excited as it is about the new replicated websites. I'm excited about the new methods of people entering in. I'm excited about all of it, getting you paid new commissions and everything. But I wanted to throw out a new contest. FSN has not had many contests, so I wanted just to throw a small one out there. We're going to give away $500 to the person that, well, let me rephrase that, Ron. It is for every 2 members that you sign up that are paying members, every 2 members you sign up, you will receive a spin on the wheel. So your name will go in on the spin on the wheel for every 2 members. So you could sign up 10 members, you'd have 5, your name be 5 times on the wheel. And we're going to spin that wheel on the 1st of April, on April Fool's Day, but it will be a real thing. So either we will do that, Ron, or we'll do it on the first Monday. You decide.
Okay, and I got some questions already.
Okay.
That was kind of vague. I need you to hone this down for me.
Okay. Let's do
When
it.
does it start? When does it end?
It starts at 5 o'clock today,
Eastern.
Eastern time.
And it ends?
It ends at midnight Eastern time on the 30, whatever it is, however many days in this month. Somebody please tell me that. So
31.
31 days. It ends on midnight Eastern time on the, actually, let me take that back, Ron. It ends at midnight Eastern time. So it's 3 p.m., 3 a.m. Eastern time.
Now, here, let me help you.
Please help me. I've got like 6 phone
It
calls.
ends March the 31st, midnight Pacific time, which is California time,
There you go.
which means it actually ends for you guys on the East Coast, 3 a.m. in the morning on April 1, 2 a.m. in the morning for people in the Central, 1 a.m. in the morning for Mountain, and 12 o'clock midnight for Pacific. So it starts today at 5 o'clock. It ends on the 31st at 12 o'clock midnight Pacific time. So if you're not on Pacific time, it's going to end for you on April 1 at either 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Just so we're clear. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard Shane say, for every 2 paying members, not free members, paying members that pay the money, you're going to get your name on the wheel, right?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Okay. I know when it comes to contest,
Yeah.
I'm like you guys, I want it crystal clear to me. Shane,
Correct.
hold on a second. Wait, hold on.
Sure.
You're going to put up $500 cash, or is it going to be something I can use to buy stuff with?
Product purchases of $500. So you'll
Okay,
be able
so
to
you're
use
going to
it.
give me credit of $500 that I can use to purchase whatever I want.
Whether it's a fun find or whether it is a cream, whatever you want, it's $500 in FunSaver Network credit will be added to your account.
Can I use that to pay my membership?
No, only for product purchases. Wouldn't make sense for me to do on. But I tell you what, Ron, I'm going to do something that you didn't even know I'm going to do. I want it to be exciting for people. I want people to enjoy FunSaver Network. I want you to get out there and sign people up. I'm changing it to $750. So we're going to change that from $500 to $750. Will be put in your account.
Can I persuade you to do something?
Maybe.
If you really want to spread it around, 500 for first, 250 for second.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say?
No, you can't persuade me to do that. So I will do 750 for first and 250 for second.
No, that's even better. All right.
Yeah, I can't take something back that I just said. So
I love it.
we're gonna go with the 750 and the 250. I'll be fine with that. There you go.
Don't ever let it be said that I don't fight for you guys, because I do.
Guys, I will be the first to tell you, if you haven't heard from me before, heard it from me before, Ron absolutely is the guy that fights for you guys in every form or fashion. You know, Ron will come up with something in the back office that's wrong and want it fixed. And guys, he wants it fixed in 30 seconds. And I'm like, Ron, you're the only person that's going to see that. I'll fix it when we get it fixed. But it is that important to him to make sure that you guys are always on his mind and making sure that you guys can go out there and make money. And that is what's on Ron's mind to try to help you guys do and try to help Fund Saver Network grow. So
Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So guys, and then I tell you, the other person in the background here is Shelly. I'm telling you, we have, I mean, there's so much we put on her. So, and it ain't going to get any easier, Shelly, for a minute, but it will, it is going to pay off. And she knows that, or she wouldn't keep doing it. So, so guys, that is all I've got. I know we kept you here a long time. That is all I've got. We don't have any free giveaways. We've given away the house anyway, so we have nothing else to give. Since this was a unique call, we don't have any giveaways for today, but we do appreciate every one of you. Guys, go share Fund Saver Network. I say it every day. It's all about the word to me that I use is impressions. If you show 1,000 people, X amount of those people are going to buy from you, are going to sign up. If you don't show X amount of people, none of them are going to buy from you. If you showed 1,000 and 10 buy from you, then if you show 100, then there's probably only going to be one buy from you. So it's how bad do you want it? How many people do you want to show? Send them down the tour. Again, the tour is changing. The tour is going to be made better. Everything about Fund Saver Networks, like Ron said, is changing. So he was correct in the statements that he made. Everything is changing. Just go share it, share it, share it. And I appreciate every single one of you being a part of today's call.
And one last thing I'm going to leave you with. I had nothing planned for this evening because the Wellness Wednesday was postponed, right? So a lot of you liked it when I did that call. It was kind of like a BYOQ, bring your own questions, right? I have nothing planned for this evening. In the chat, if you would like to have that tonight after what we exposed to you today, because I'm sure a lot of you are going to have questions, how many of you would like to attend a BYOQ tonight at 7 Central, 8 Eastern? How many? Because I know there's going to be a lot of questions once this kind of resonates with you for a couple of hours. And I know you're going to have a lot of questions. And I'd like to see you guys this evening and help you answer them, because I want everybody to know the direction for March Madness between now at 5 p.m. and the end of the month. Because I'm just going to go ahead and say, whoever gets that 500 and 250, if I got to come to your house to make videos so you can put it on the internet, we're going to get that done one way or another.
750 and 250.
See, 750 and 250.
I should be on the call tonight. No, just...
See you tonight, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern. We are on Zoom.com. We are on Zoom.com.
And Clyde and George, if you're on that call tonight with Ron, please keep him straight for me.
Dang.